There are a number of definitions of 21st century skills, or as we call them, 21st century qualities. They are the foundational knowledge set, skills and behaviours that are thought to be the basis of a holistic education. So they help you get employment, they help you be healthy, be socially coherent, etc. The behavioural side is very interesting because typically of all of the 21st century qualities, it seems that the behavioural qualities are the least developed or the least focused in education experiences. So we do get a traditional education system and institution which focuses very much on knowledge development, increasingly on the development of skills, but very rarely on the development of behaviours. And yet what's very interesting is our research shows categorically that it's the behaviours that employers are most interested in. We recognise that in developing 21st century qualities, and particularly the behavioural qualities, this requires experiential learning, really, and it often requires relevant assessments, so very formative observational forms of assessment. And of course these types of pedagogy are quite new for many teachers and many institutions and many education systems around the world. So we feel that there is this very significant need for teachers and institutional leaders and system leaders to understand these pedagogies and to develop themselves in order to provide what is often a more facilitative approach to helping people learn. This is not about the transference of knowledge. This is very much about bringing out in people and developing qualities of mind and behaviours in people. So we very much think that is the way forwards. What we think is very interesting and exciting about Unimenta is the fact that it is helping people develop these new pedagogical approaches to learning. We also think there's great value, of course, in connecting people who are taking a shared approach to the development of 21st century qualities. We see this starting to happen around the world, and we think there's tremendous potential value in allowing people involved in the education, teachers and potentially students, in connecting to help each other develop these qualities, because they're behavioural and because we think that social networks are a very effective way of developing behaviours. I think the other interesting thing about Unimenta is not just an access to a general social network, but the specific access to guidance, to materials, to expertise that you can tap into to solve specific problems and develop specific teaching capabilities and methodologies.